Hey everyone, good morning on this Thrive Friday, as I call it. And I just wanted to come in this morning with kind of an update and also thank everyone for all of your prayers for my brother-in-law's sister, Shani, and let you all know she's actually having I think she's in surgery right now. So many of you have reached out saying that you'd be praying for her. She has a mass on the left side of her brain the size of a pit in an avocado. So, and then she's also was struggling with liver failure, but her numbers were coming down, and that's what gave the doctors a more secure feeling to be able to do the surgery today. So I just ask you to keep praying for her. And hi Janet, hi Annette, and I just ask that you keep praying for her. And I wanted to, kind of give you an update on what's going on with me. I know last week when I checked in, I had said that I was definitely feeling a little better, like even up to 40% better. And I was able to go to CBS and do my segment for Good Day Sacramento, which I had to fly and do that. And I have to tell you, being sick and flying and doing that is kind of scary because you have to be kind of on your game. You have to be thinking about, okay, where do I go next? Sorry, a phone call came in. But I was able to push through. I kept telling myself, you can do this, you can do this. God has a plan, and push through. And I tell you what, God made everything super easy. Like, for example, I got number A21 or A1 for Southwest. So I got the first seat. He seemed to provide the best incredible Ubers for me. They helped me with my luggage, and even on the way back when I was feeling extremely tired the next day, and telling myself, okay, just push through this one more last leg of getting on the airplane. There was a guy that worked for Southwest. He said, hey, do you need an escort? I'll take you to your gate, I'll help you. And it was such a blessing. His name was Michael. I said, okay, so you are Saint Michael. I've been praying for you. So God is so good, and I just want to point that out, that when we believe and we have faith and we know that God has a plan and we're grateful for everything, then things start to just align. And I'm telling you this because I was so excited about feeling better, and then now I have a cold. I have a sore throat, and I'm not feeling my best. And to be honest with you, I got frustrated. I got discouraged. I felt like, oh my God, this is going to set me back 6 to 8 weeks, and this is not good. But what I realized is this is my body detoxing, getting rid of all the junk that's going on inside of me with all my bugs and viruses. I've got to, keep doing my treatment. So I'm still doing all my supplement treatment with Dr. Christian Barney and getting chiropractic care to keep my body feeling good. I'm still doing all my frequency treatments with Dr. Yonda, and then of course the new ozone treatments. In addition, today I'm going to get glutathione, an IV to put in me she feels it will just kick the cold, kick its butt. So that's what I'm doing today. So with that being said, I was feeling frustrated, but I remembered, you know what? God has a plan for all of this, and I want to give God the glory and say, thank you, Jesus, thank you, God, thank you, Holy Spirit, for literally watching over me. And then yesterday, out of the blue, my 22-year-old daughter, who doesn't just text me random stuff, ever, she texted me and said, you are healed. And I knew, like, literally at that moment that God used her to tell me, to give me this message. And I just said to her, I believe you, because I knew that God had spoke to her, and I knew that probably what had been happening is her church had been praying for me, her small group had been praying about me, her team at work had been praying over me, and that's exactly, she came home last night, that's exactly what she said. You've been anointed, Mommy, everyone's praying for you, you are healed. So it's now time to act and claim as if you are healed. So that is what I'm doing. I am claiming it today. What is today's? I don't even know what it is, but it's Friday, and I'm claiming to everyone out there that's watching, if you're dealing with health issues, you're struggling with things that are worse than mine, such as my sister-in-law or my brother-in-law's sister, Shani, just claim it, believe, and ask for the people around you to pray for you, because that's one thing I did do this past few weeks is I really reached out to some people and said, okay, I need you guys to really pray, because I felt like I'm getting so many prayers and encouragement words from Facebook messages and posts, so I want to thank you all for that. But I am truly giving God the glory, and He has put the doctors in my path. He has put all of you in my path, so I want to thank all of you, and I am healed. I may not feel that great this morning. I don't even look that great. I barely put any makeup on, so I apologize. I don't look that great, but it's all good, right? We're gonna be vulnerable here. So anyways, that's kind of my update. In a nutshell, is Shani's having surgery. We're gonna pray for her because her situation is like super, super dire straight. I want to thank everyone for their prayers for her, for me, and that if you feel like you're having a setback, it's probably not a setback. It's just part of God's plan. Like me, it's just detox. It's just detoxing. And I'm better. I'm healed, and I believe that, and I claim it. So you guys all have I'm not making sense, so I apologize. I'm a little dizzy right now. Thank you, and have a fabulous, fabulous Thrive on Friday. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Anyways, talk to you guys soon. Take care. I'll talk to you next Friday. Bye.